8 years ago, we got involved in the foreign exchange student program, and it's been a blessing ever since. It's just been, I don't know how to describe it, it's just been a blessing.
I've always had an interest in languages. I studied French in high school and college, always dreamed of going to France, and so when I found out a French girl needed a home, I just thought, well, that would be cool. You know, learn about another culture, maybe she'll cook some crepes, which she did, and that's where it got started. Next thing I know, the lady that got me started hosting asked me to join in on the team and help find host families. So I got busy doing that. I was well into my first year, and then I realized God was doing something that I did not expect. I was just doing it because it was fun. My kids were learning about other cultures. I was making friends all over the world. But then I started seeing what God was doing. God had brought me into a mission field when I didn't even leave Prattville, Alabama. He had other plans. I had no idea what he was doing, and every day I see different things. We've seen Christ move just by having a student placed in a Christian family. There was a Brazilian boy that was placed with the pastor's family. The pastor will tell you, I did nothing special. We prayed before we ate. We had a few study times. He went to church with us because he loved the kids. And next thing you know, he was asking to be baptized. So there are other times when students have come here and said, yeah, I know about God, but now all of a sudden I have a relationship. Why? They wanted to attend church with their host family. Think back to the German girl who the night before she was to return to Germany, she came to our home and asked to spend some time with Jeff and I. Her grandfather was back at home in Germany. He was dying of cancer. All she wanted to know was, how do I tell him about Jesus? How do I lead my grandfather to Christ before he passed away? Another time, when it was about 11:30 on a Saturday night, we were woken up by a phone call. Sweet little South Korean girl. Miss Teresa, I just had to tell you, I just asked Jesus into my heart. There's no doubt that God is using me for a mission field, but I was not expecting it. I didn't ask him for this. He just used my love for other cultures, my love for teenagers, and people, and just led me into this.
Going to youth group was my highlight in the week, and I love going to church here. Like, it's so different from Germany. We have I go to Catholic church back in my country, but like this church, I felt so close to God when I went there here, and I love the music. Like, the music, it's just, I don't know, I can't describe it, but like it's awesome being here and like going to the church, and like I hate missing it when I do. I hate missing it, and I watch it on a video when we have it like on the computer over the website and stuff. It's awesome.
The way it's ended up it's just no mistake. We started looking at profiles, and we started recognizing more. It stood out that these children, they either went to church maybe once or twice a year or agnostic. We've had an Italian boy that came, and he was an agnostic, and he was a hard-headed agnostic. he did not want to believe, and but later, before he went home, he had 2 meetings with John. John was able to explain it to him. Every question that Filippo had, he was able to give him a direct answer, and it was very impressive to Filippo. And he went home believing in God, and even had him and his mom watched our podcasts on the internet when he went home. Several students have done that.